God bless. God bless. Oh, I'm on my way back home. I got to stop at one more store before I go home. But I want to get on here and talk about what I was speaking about earlier today about turn the mirror to your own face and the people that I name on my video. Um, the reason why I made that video because the Lord been showing me a lot of things with some people in the background, especially all those four men that I called out: Marlon Brown, Marcus Rogers, Bendigo Lufil, and the guy from Smart Christian Channel, Corey Minor. One of those guys that God showed me, I wrote the prophecy down in the background. One of those guys, God showed me that they're having a double life. Now, one of them are having a double life with a male, a close male friend of theirs. They think the wife think that they're friends, but they're more than friends. And I seen this in the spiritual realm. And this is why you got to be careful talking about people, because you don't, if God have not called you to talk about people and you doing it just to do it. Marlon Brown, God didn't call him to do none of that stuff that he's doing. He think he's still doing the will of the Lord. He's not doing the will of the Lord. He's not, because he's still living in adultery himself. Okay, you can say what you want to say. Him and Marcus Rogers living in adultery. You can't talk about Marcus Rogers having more than one marriages and you got more than one marriages yourself. Okay, you were the cause of what happened in your other marriage. You didn't even try to fix it. So that marriage that Marlon Brown in is still adultery. So, but there's more. What the Lord has showed me. One of the men is one of the men that I mentioned. They are bisexual, and I wrote the prophecy down a while back and emailed it to myself. And God is going to expose one of those men that I called out. God is going to expose the one that is bisexual, because you seem like you that one. All of them got they seem like they got their mouth is just blah blah blah, like they junk those things. God is going to expose him real bad. One of the guys that I'm only getting on here to talk about this, so you guys got to be careful. If God have not called you to do none of these things, please don't do these things, because you can put yourself inside of a situation where God is exposing you. So that's all I want to get on here and talk about today. And I did cut the chat off because I needed to say this. You guys will see in the future. One of the guys that I called out earlier today, one of those guys are bisexual, and they are in the body of Christ, and they're on their channel acting like they're serving God. That's one of the prophecies that I wrote down in the back. But you guys will see for yourself stuff that God be showing me. These people be on this internet, they acting like they wives be beards, but they're friends, like that movie Brokeback Mountain. They be having a whole relationship with their friends, and they be in the body of Christ. It's a lot of undercover men in the body of Christ, and God showed me about one of them guys that I called out early today, the part one of this video. But get in your spirit so God can tell you who it is, okay? Because God has not released me to out that person or what I do know was going on in the background. So you all be blessed. I'm at the store. I'm about to go home, and I'm about to cook, and I'm hungry, and I got some things to do. So be blessed.